of self-denial. You are no longer living for yourself. You are living only to serve the will of the Father. That's what Jesus demonstrated in Gethsemane. He said, Father, if it were possible, he told us clearly it was not his will. He said, let this cup pass me by, yet not my will but thine. That's sonship. Because in John 3:16, the Bible told us already, for God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So God gave him to die. So even though it was not consistent with his will, he submitted to the will of the Father, so that he can bear the government of heaven. That is what sonship is about. If we don't raise people who understand self-denial as a code of life, we are in trouble. And I was telling you yesterday, even some of us that God has already entrusted the sacred responsibility of ministry, we think ministry is a merchant ground. You invite somebody to come and preach. You say, my bill is 3 million. Your bill? Come and sing. You say, it's 5 million. Are you joking? Your bill? People like Paul, the Bible said in Acts chapter 15 verse 26, it said these were men that hazarded their lives for the gospel. They exposed themselves to risk for the sake of the gospel. If you read it from verse 25, it said Paul and Barnabas, these were men that hazarded their lives for the gospel. If you read 1 Corinthians chapter 9, I think verse 18, Paul said, I preach the gospel free of charge. In fact, he said, necessity is laid upon me to preach the gospel. He said, woe unto me if I preach not the gospel. He is putting a curse on himself. If he doesn't preach, necessity is laid upon me. And we have a generation where people charge to sing. People charge to preach. And when you ask them, they say they have a lot of things to handle. They have this to pay. They have that to pay. There's backup here. There is this. If there's no money to pay backup, cut them down. The glory is not in backup. You are not a star to sing. You are not a musician. You are a worshiper. God has put something on you to bring down the presence of God. When you come to a level where you can comfortably get backups, get them. And when that time comes, God will put honor on your life. You don't need to struggle. It will happen. There are men today who go to places, they just make one appearance. They give them monies that some people can't earn in 5 years. They have grown to that level of honor. It's not a bargain. It's God that puts honor on men. If you service your gift well, your honor level will go up. And if you want to carry 30 backups, you'll be able to carry them. But if you are not yet there, don't put yourself there. In the kingdom, God promotes men. And one of the laws for promotion is faithfulness,